Hi everyone, I'm Thanh Huyền. I'm a Vietnamese teacher at Vietlingo. Chào mừng các bạn đã đến với Vietlingo. When you eat Vietnamese food, you need to be able to describe it. Today we're learning about mùi vị, smell and taste. Mùi vị is a compound word. Mùi means smell. Vị means taste. And of course, I'm from Hanoi. So I will be teaching you the standard Northern Vietnamese accent. Giọng Bắc. We will use the Vietnamese 3P method. Presentation, giới thiệu. Practice, luyện tập. Production, thực hành. First, let's learn the word for mùi, smell. Thơm, smell good, aromatic. This is the best word. You use this for almost all good food. Bát phở này thơm quá. This bowl of pho smells so good. Cà phê mới pha rất thơm. Freshly brewed coffee smell very aromatic. Tanh, fishy. Raw seafood smell. This is the specific smell of raw fish or seafood. Cá này phải làm sạch, không thì tanh lắm. The fish must be cleaned well or it will be very fishy. Khét, smell burnt. This is the smell when you cook something too long. Ôi, thịt bị cháy rồi, có mùi khét. The meat is burnt, it smells burnt. Hôi, stink, smell bad. This is the opposite of thơm. Ai vứt rác ở đây? Hôi quá. Who threw trash here? It stinks. Một số người nghĩ sầu riêng rất thơm, nhưng một số người nghĩ nó hôi. Some people think durian is aromatic, but some people think it stinks. Now let's learn word for vị, taste. Mặn, salty. Nước mắm rất mặn. Fish sauce is very salty. Ngọt, sweet. Trà sữa này ngọt quá. This milk tea is too sweet. Chua, sour. Quả chanh này rất chua. This lemon is very sour. Cay, spicy. Món này có nhiều ớt. Cay lắm. This dish has a lot of chili. It's very spicy. Đắng, bitter. Cà phê đen có vị đắng. Black coffee has a bitter taste. And some special taste. Nhạt, light flavor. This is when a dish doesn't have any salt or sugar. Món canh này hơi nhạt. The soup is a bit bland. Đậm đà, rich, full-bodied flavor. This is the opposite side of nhạt. It means the flavor is perfect and strong. Nước dùng phở ở đây rất đậm đà. The phở broth here is very flavorful. Chát, astringent. This is the taste you get from unripe fruit, like an unripe banana or guava. Ăn ổi xanh bị chát. Eating unripe guava is astringent. Let's practice. I will describe a food. You guess the main mùi, smell, or vị, taste. Ready? Eating a red chili. What is the taste? Cay, spicy. This time I'm drinking black coffee. What is the taste? Đắng, bitter. I'm smelling a fresh bowl of pho. What's the smell? Thơm, aromatic. Good job. Now I'm eating an unripe banana. What is the taste? Chát, astringent. Now I'm eating soup that has no salt. What is the taste? Nhạt, bland. You are doing great. Now for the production state. Thực hành. How do we use these in a full sentence? It's easy. You use the structure. Có vị, has a taste. Có mùi, has a smell. Bát phở này có mùi rất thơm. This bowl of pho has a very good smell. Cà phê này có vị hơi đắng. This coffee has a slightly bitter taste. Homework. Your homework is to describe your next meal. Go to a restaurant, eat dinner, or just drink coffee. Write 2 sentences in the comments below. Món này có mùi. This dish smell. Món này có vị. Is this taste? I want to know what you are eating. Cảm ơn các bạn đã tham gia lớp học ngày hôm nay. This is Thanh Huyền from Vietlingo. I hope you can now describe all the amazing smell and taste of Vietnamese food. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.
That's the end of today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching and learning Vietnamese with us. If you'd like to experience our teaching style in person, we'd love to invite you to a 30-minute free trial lesson with one of our experienced Vietlingo teachers. Just scan the QR code and book your spot. We've helped thousands of learners around the world speak Vietnamese with confidence, and we can help you too.